Hey, Sophie here. I want to talk about ego badges, virtue signaling, and disconnection from Earth. Basically, I've grown up in an environment that was pretty disconnected from our planet. A mum who didn't like camping, a very intellectual father, which is amazing. They're beautiful people. And there wasn't so much a direct connection to Earth. There was a nice conceptualization of it. Though what I've realized growing up is that I've grown up in an environment of virtue signaling. You know, being charitable people and caring about the environment, and I don't know if it's so true, actually. Like, yeah, recycling soft plastics, amazing. Do they even get recycled? Wow, okay, I've been painting, but what is that paint made from? I went through a huge disillusionment phase where I recognized and saw that everything that I was surrounded by was part of a consumerist culture. Even having beautiful flowers in the house, I was like, but where do those flowers come from? And how much space is that field of flowers taking? What was there before? If the field of flowers was planted over a barren environment, that's beautiful, that's amazing. But we currently live on a planet where there are forests being cut down for cows to live on that McDonald's is just going to kill. Lush, rich, vital, animated ecosystems cut down to serve mankind's consumerist culture of 2 seconds in the mouth and then shat out in the toilet. Does that make sense? Is that the world we want to live in? So, with everything happening around us, climate change, this, you're a terrible person, that, I don't want to contribute to that necessarily, because also that's another program that is shutting people down so they don't pursue their heart's calling. The perspective I want to take here is that I just want to get real, I don't want to whitewash things like my whole surroundings have been doing. Oh, it's okay, just be fine, you're fine. If you're not fine, that's okay, but don't let anybody else know. Oh, there's some stuff that's been happening. Oh, 2 seconds later, it's fine. Oh, God forbid you express your emotions and your deepest, darkest thoughts. No, no. So if we're disconnected from ourself, if we're disconnected from the dark parts of ourself, as a extension, we are ignoring the dark parts of our reality, the dark parts of Earth. We are ignoring that Panama's beaches are full of trash. We are ignoring that all around us there is plastic, there is all of this shit that is not breaking down. Money's not really going to anything that's going to assist in that process. Like, there's fungi that can eat plastic. Why is not more research and money going into that? But, oh, that's okay, we can cut down forests and put cows on it, and that we're going to kill in 2 seconds. Ah! What is going on? Why have we, as a species, forgotten that our point is to be custodians of this earth, to be custodians of this planet? It's not about $30,000 fucking paintings. It's not about buying your next amazing designer bag to feel like a better person who earned something. It's not about compiling a bunch of practices that don't actually help you to stay in your body. I can speak from being so freaking out of my body, so in conceptual land, that if I'm, as a result, disconnected from my body, well, snap, I'm certainly not connected to Earth, the greater body that I exist in, on, with, as. So, in order to start actually caring for the land, for the earth, for the being we call home, you gotta be in your body. right? If you don't want to look at your dark shit, then you're not going to look at the dark shit around you. You're going to live in one-sided reality. You're going to live in a fake world, and you're going to be a fake person. Again, I can say this because this was me. Just wanting to float around the earth, paint and disassociate, and completely serve myself. Not think about how really that could assist other people. Like, I had the idea of what I was doing could assist other people, but still it was some sort of virtue signal. So where are you virtue signaling? Where are you telling people and telling yourself that you're this sort of person doing these amazing things, but you're actually not? You conceptually like the idea that you're this sort of person. You conceptually like the idea that you are earning money and putting it to charity, and therefore you've done your deed for the day. But in the meantime, you're just always inside and you're constantly wanting to buy new things, and you don't really care about where your rubbish goes, and growing food, don't really care. I mean, the pesticides on the food that I eat anyway, meh. And God, don't talk about the water. How are you, one, staying connected to your body so your soul actually wants to be in your body, so you can start growing your soul, right? Because, another field of thought is that we don't come here so much with a super grown soul. We grow our soul as we exist. So what are you doing that assists your soul in being in your body? Two, with the tools you've learned, with the inner child work, with your art, with your music, with the skills that you learned in school working with time. Great. It's amazing that you have skills. It's amazing that you have ways to use and move your energy. The next step is bringing it back to the basics. We as a collective, not super into the basics. Boring, right? It's the age of Aquarius, the new things, the rebellious collection phase. But maybe you just need to take a salt bath. Maybe you just need to walk along the beach a little bit more. And as you connect to your body, as you connect to the greater body, Mother Earth, you'll naturally start to feel more connected and more inclined to align your actions to ultimately serve and help and heal our Earth. Your self-realization is the realization for all. Your capacity to be embodied assists other people in being embodied, and assists us, therefore, as a collective, to connect back to the greater body. So this has been something really present very recently, actually, just a wake up, because I've been in conceptual land, spiritual land, but wait, how often am I actually in nature? Right? I definitely identify as being a nature lover. I identify with, being that kind of person that is assisting our planet. But what actions have I actually been taking to do that? Instead of just thinking I'm that person, identifying with that label, and then I'm off the hook. No. Huge wake up for me, so that's why I'm sharing it to you. And if you are putting in the steps, if you are growing food, if you don't have enough space to grow food, you're at least connecting to nature, and you are aware that this greater body is part of your own. And that is, the more you heal your body, the more you can heal the planet. The more you heal the planet, the more you're healing your body. And this is the core of why we're here. To help this earth, to nurture and nourish this earth. It doesn't help to disassociate and hang out with the galactic star seeds, with the galactic federation of light, and oh God, I have a body, I much prefer it up there. I'm sorry, but you have a body, and if you don't fill it, something else will. So stay embodied as best as you can. Find the ways that work for you, whether that's salt bath, whether that is getting massaged, body work, whether that is working with CBD oil. I've been doing that lately. Very helpful plant ally. Do something to get out of your head and into your body. And ultimately, to assist this beautiful planet that we call home. That's the big why. The way that we get to that why is unique for each of us, but this for me feels like the big why. To make this place better, healthier, happier, more sustainable. That's it. If you agree with this, let me know. If you have something else to say, let me know. If you think I'm a total Fruit Loop, let me know. See you soon.